मैं रिया पटेल कक्षा 9वीं से आज राष्ट्रीय वैज्ञानिक दिवस पर कुछ शब्द बोलने जा रही हूँ। वर्ष 1928 में सर चंद्रशेखर वेंकट रमन के द्वारा भारत में रमन प्रभाव के आविष्कारों को याद करने के लिए हर वर्ष 28 फरवरी को पूरे भारतवर्ष में राष्ट्रीय विज्ञान दिवस मनाया जाता है। वर्ष 1930 में भारत में विज्ञान के क्षेत्र में सफलता हासिल करने के लिए चंद्रशेखर वेंकट रमन को नोबेल पुरस्कार से सम्मानित किया गया था। दिवस मनाने का उद्देश्य पहला राष्ट्रीय विज्ञान दिवस 28 फरवरी 1987 को मनाया गया था। इसका उद्देश्य लोगों में विज्ञान के प्रति रुचि बढ़ाना और समाज में जागरूकता लाना है। इस दिन देश भर में राष्ट्रीय विज्ञान और प्रौद्योगिकी परिषद कई कार्यक्रमों का आयोजन करती है। इतना ही नहीं, भारत सरकार वैज्ञानिकों को उनके सराहनीय कार्यों के लिए सम्मानित भी करती है। 28 फरवरी को मिली थी सफलता। सीवी रमन के दिमाग में यह सवाल बैठ गया था। इसका जवाब पाने के लिए उन्होंने कई प्रयोग किए और 28 फरवरी 1928 को उनको सफलता मिली। इसीलिए 28 फरवरी को राष्ट्रीय विज्ञान दिवस का दिन दिया गया है। रमन ने बर्फ के पारदर्शी टुकड़ों और प्रकाश मरकरी आर्क लैंप के साथ प्रयोग किया और बर्फ से गुजरने के बाद चमकने वाले प्रकाश के स्पेक्ट्रम रिकॉर्ड किए। इन प्रकाश की वजह से स्पेक्ट्रम में बनी रेखाओं को ही बाद में रमन रेखाएं नाम दिया गया।
Hello, my name is Rasika Kalsai. I am a student of class 9th D. Today I will tell you who is my favorite scientist. My favorite scientist is APJ Abdul Kalam. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was a great scientist and ideal teacher and the 11th President of India. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's full name was Dr. Abul Pakir Jainuddin Abdul Kalam. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was born on 15 October 1931 in Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu. His father name was Jainuddin and the mother name was Ashiyamma. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was very hardworking student since his childhood. He studied aerospace engineering from Madras Institution of Technology. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was popularly known as the Missile Man of India due to his role in the making of missiles like Agni and Prithvi for India. He also played an important role in India Pokhran second nuclear test in 1998. This great missile man became the President of India in 2020. During his presidency period, the army and country achieved milestones that contribute a lot nation. During his lifetime, Dr. Kalam wrote many books, but his most notable work was India 2020, which have an action plan to make India a superpower. The government was India honored him with the Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan and Bharat Ratna and many more for his great work. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam took his last breath on 27 July 2015. Dr. Kalam's life was full of struggle, but he has been an inspiration to the new generation of India. Thank you.
Hello everyone, thank you for having me. My name is Dadasaheb from Dadasaheb, Dhanwate, Nagar, Vidyalaya. I am going to speak to you today about the famous Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Dr. Kalam was indeed one of the most humble, intelligent, wise, selfless and lovable leader ever born. He was born on 15th October 1931 in Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu. He was the 11th President of India and served the country for one term. Not only this, but he also is one of the most famous scientists who have worked with highly famous organizations like DDRC, Defense Research and Development Organization, and ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, in his career. He was man of dreams and ideas. Some countless efforts and contributions are made by Dr. Kalam for the sake of the nation. He was awarded by Bharat Ratna in the year 1997, but the biggest grief is the while delivering his speech at the Institution of Management, Shillong, he got cardiac arrest and collapse. He left us making 27 July 2015, one of the saddest day in the history of the India. But he still alive in the heart of every Indian. Thank you. Jai Bharat Jai.
From class 90 and my topic is biodiversity. Biodiversity is the term made up of two words, bio which means lives and diversity which means variety. Biodiversity is the presence of different species of plants and animals on the earth. Moreover, it is also called biological diversity as it is related to the variety of species of flora and fauna. Biodiversity plays a major role in the maintaining the balance of the earth. There are three types of biodiversity. First, the genetic biodiversity, second, species biodiversity, and the last, ecosystem biodiversity. Genetic biodiversity is the variation in genes and genotype within a species. Species biodiversity is the variety of species within a habitat or region. And the last, ecological biodiversity, refers to the variation in the plant and animal species living together and are connected by food chain and food webs. Everything depends upon the biological diversity of different plants and animals. But due to some reasons, biodiversity is increasing day by day. If it does not stop, then our earth could no longer be a place to live. Save the bees, plant local fruits and vegetables, take shorter shower, preventing the cutting of trees, putting a ban on hunting of animals, and protected areas should be developed for animals where no human activities are allowed are some measures to preserve and increase biodiversity. Biodiversity is extremely important to maintain the ecological system. Many species of plants and animals are dependent on each other. Therefore,
My name is Samiksha Rangari. I am from Standard 9. Firstly, I want to tell you the definition of scientist. A scientist is a person who conducts scientific research to advance knowledge in an area of interest. Scientists are important for the world because they help people understand the way the world works in a very specific way. All scientists are same hardworking, but in all of them, my favorite scientist is Thomas Alva Edison. Thomas Alva Edison was one of the greatest inventors. He was a smart man. Thomas invented many things such as light bulb and phonograph. With the light bulb, we will still be using candles and lantern like they did many years ago. Although Thomas was deaf, he worked hard and never gave up. He was born on February 11, 1847 in Milan. He was the youngest of 7 children of Samuel and Nancy Edison. His father was an excellent political activist from Canada, while his mother was an accomplished school teacher and a major influence in Edison's early life. Thomas studied books of machines, manufacturing, and chemistry at the public library. He spent a long time studying of books such as Globin's Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire, Human History of England. In 1871, Edison married 16 years old Mary Sewell, who was an employee at one of his business. During their 13-year marriage, they had 3 children, Marion, Thomas, and William. In 1869, at 20 years old, Edison moved to New York City and developed his first invention. In 1879, Thomas Alva Edison invented light bulb. In 18 1778, he invented phonograph. Phonograph is used for entertainment purpose. In 1891, he invented kinetoscope. The kinetoscope was designed for film to be viewed by individuals. During his lifetime, Edison received 1093 US patents and filed an additionally 500 to 600 that were unsuccessful. He executed his first patent for his electrographic vote recorder on October 13, 1868.
My name is Shaurya Uike from 6C. This is magnetic car. It works on magnetism. In this toy, due to magnetic repulsion, car moves easily. Thank you.
My name is Puneet Chavan from 6B. This is telephone. It works on the concept of transmission of sound. In this toy, thread is the solid material From this thread, sound travels from one place to another place. Thanks. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Bye.
Bye. My name is Nidhi Dupare from class 6th D. This is water dispenser. It works on air pressure. As we open the lid, water starts coming out, and as we close the lid, it stops. Thank you.
My name is Parth from class 6D. In this toy, with helps to laser light, we can see that light travels in a straight direction.
नमस्कार मित्रांनो, मी सुभाष किरपाने, श्री दादासाहेब धनवटे नगर विद्यालय व कनिष्ठ महाविद्यालय इथे सहाय्यक शिक्षक या पदावर कार्यरत आहोत. मी आपल्या समोर स्वतः तयार केलेली टाकाऊ वस्तूंपासून तयार केलेली सायकल प्रस्तुत करीत आहोत. ही सायकल अत्यंत कमी खर्चात तयार झाली असून ही सायकल तयार करायला मला फक्त 9 ते 10 हजार रुपये खर्च आलेला आहे. यामध्ये मध्यम आकाराच्या 2 बॅटऱ्या वापरलेल्या आहेत आणि एका सिंगल चार्जिंगवर ही सायकल जवळपास 100 किलोमीटर जाऊ शकते आणि एका सिंगल चार्जिंगला खर्च फक्त 10 रुपये येतो. म्हणजेच 1 किलोमीटर जाण्यासाठी फक्त 10 पैसे एवढा खर्च आपल्याला ही सायकल वापरली तर एवढा खर्च येऊ शकतो. तसेच या सायकलची जी गती आहे ती जवळपास 35 ते 40 किलोमीटर प्रति तास एवढी आहे. आपण बघत आहात कशा प्रकारे सायकल बनवलेली आहे. यामध्ये जुनी सायकल वापरलेली आहे. तसेच काही जे साहित्य आहे ते वेगवेगळे वस्तू लावलेले आहेत आणि काही इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सर्किट इथे वापरलेले आहे. अशा प्रकारे सायकल तयार केलेली आहे. चला तर आपण ही सायकल कशी चालते ती बघू. चला.
धन्यवाद.